We have one more stock to add to our summer sizzle, or maybe it's a fizzle repertoire. What do you say, Stephen?
Well, yeah, I mean, we have one more request that we did not address. We already addressed Lori's request from Wisconsin, which was Coca-Cola.
Yes.
We also have Grace from New Jersey, who was
Yes.
actually our first request. We can't appease everyone, and we will get to everyone sooner or later in ensuing weeks.
Well, you know what? I'm so glad that Grace recommended this because it does add to the summer theme, right? And
Right.
that is?
Well, Grace is worried about her position in Tyson because Tyson has been in the downtrend. So, Tyson's had a tough 2018. All right, it trades around 10 times forward-looking earnings, which is cheap by market standards. We saw today Hormel kind of posted lousy numbers, so food isn't so hot right now. Leveraged cash flow only about 691 million. Nothing to write home about. Quick ratio 0.5, again, kind of troubling. There is a dividend yield of 1.7. So although that's not all that high, that is something to consider. I see this stock as somewhat troubling. Sales growth over a 3-year period is around negative 2%. Going forward, we did see a rally at the end of the day. 69.30-ish was your close. I think this is probably a good level to short the stock.
Stephen, I never hear you talk about shorts.
Well, when you look at this chart, you'll see that that is at the higher end of the pitchfork.
Yeah.
Right? So it's at a
Which
point
you
of
love.
It's at a point of inflection. I mean, you could see the stock go as high as 72 if it were to break out and find support here on the upper end of the pitchfork, or you can see it fall as far as 62 within a month. So my guess, if you didn't want to go this short bear put route, would be to short the stock around 69 or as close to 69 as you could, and with a target price of 62.
Well, the only thing that's, like you said, food is not so hot right now, but we are grilling in the back, and it is corn and burgers. Stephen, something that Tyson is working on is science lab-created meat. I love how I put science in there to like put up the mix, but it is called lab-created meat. They hooked up with some Israeli company. They did put like $2 million down, and it is the same DNA, same fat cells as animals, but it's not alive. What do you think about that?
Do we really want to play God? Do we really want to create life in a petri dish? I don't know. I mean, I'm not one to judge, but and 2 million is not a lot of money. And what I say the leveraged free cash flow was, it was 691 million. So they're putting 2 million into something, which means they're just dipping their little toe into it to see if it works.
However, animal welfare and being conscious of the environment is a trending thing in the food industry. So that wouldn't change your mind as an investor.
Actually, this doesn't impact my decision as an investor whatsoever. I will make my decision based on what I see as the fundamentals and where I see the technicals.
Can't forget those fundies.
No.
Well, in the meantime, forget about chicken. Stephen, why don't you and I have a burger?
How about I have another beer?
Oh, we love, again, shout out to Carton.
Carton Brewing.
Now he's drinking
just
boat.
outstanding. I'm drinking
same here.
Boat Session Ale, which
I'm on a boat.
It's a delicious little lemony tasting.
It is. It's good, right? It's hops, Stephen. It's hops. All right. Cheers. Glad we got that one in there. Thank you, Grace.
Take care, guys.